A lot of stuff to do today. That's a JCC V50 with a antique brass bezel. We've done about half the house, and we're going to change the rest of these now because they're not fire resistant ones, and the connections behind are really poor. So we've got 32 to do altogether. He's done, look. He is done. That's a different kind of light. Done all smoke alarms here as well. The smoke alarm, these are done. He's done different kind of light. These are done. I've done the living room. No, I'm not a living room. So the living room to do. We've done all these. We've done. No, we haven't done it here. There's one in here. And we've done the concealment unit. Double stacker. We did that last year, I think it was. And we haven't done here as well. And I think there's a few rooms upstairs we haven't done as well. Stunning place to live. Absolutely stunning. This customer's a good customer. I've just done a lot of work for him. So what we're doing today is we change the spotlights, and we are going to insulate his attics above this room here, that room there, and the garage. So Leo's going to have the fun work of doing that. We changed all these in the past as well. We changed these fluorescent lamps as well. We have for LED. So this is what we've got to put up there. Pick this one up from Travis. And a couple of weeks ago I picked that up for a different job, and we've got these picked up from XL Jones today. No, not XL Jones, Hughes Grey. It's different colour, but it doesn't really matter, does it? So use the crappiest saw for that. Don't scag the table, whatever you do. Get the stand lift off the table.
That's right, it's not
Oh my god. That's a crime. So today's plan is to start at the start and end at the end. Are you going to put a paper suit on, or not going to bother?
I can't find it.
Fair, no?
So I was going to guess and stuff now.
I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's under the seat. Yes, in the seat. Because I'm fun. On the ball to attack of you. Hang on, let's cheat in. Let's cheat in. Nice hot tub, look. He goes. Right, let's crack on. So I've got this box of JCC V50s. My cutters, my strippers, and my earth sleeving. Now from the last lot, every now and again we had a light that had more than 2 in. So let's just crack on and see how we get in. they are fire resistant, these ones. These ones are fire resistant, but look at that, how rubbish that is. Shite. Hope it strips the LCD. Let's go and have a look if it does. No, it did not. Oh, let's investigate that then. Hopefully now it fits in that hole, otherwise I'm going to have to drill them out. That's one done. Massive difference in brightness with those old rubbish ones. And as you could see earlier, they are fire-proof ones, but they're not IP rated, which doesn't matter, I could show. But more importantly, this was absolutely crap. So they're all going to be like that, so I'm going to change them all, which I'm going to do anyway. They've been here for like, I don't know, 20 years or so. And I feel them different colours. I can set all these to cool white anyway. If the customer says that they're too bright, I can always change them to warm white later. What I've done is got no single installation on show. You could argue these haven't either, but look at the state of that. Two cables, one cable, one cable, two cables, four cables, four cables. I mean, the ones that are 1 and 2 are easy enough, okay? But it can't get 4 cables in a JCC V50. So it's going to have to be a wiggle box. What a snake's wedding. So that's it done. Look, they've shared the earth in one sleeve in to save 10 pence on the whole installation. Shocking. So this is one of the ones with 4 cables. You can see it's got one switch live and it's used the blue. No, it's a switch live actually, and then the other one is output, probably flat light. This one I think is the same. So with the blue, it's the switch feed in, and then yeah, which is why the old-fashioned way, but then sort of hybrid of the old-fashioned way and the new way, looping through the lights. So anyway, that's one is up. These are all connected well with no single installation on show. Done, done, done. So I just got these two to do now. I got some brown sleeve in summer. Where did I put it? You see it somewhere? Oh, there it is. Some brown sleeve in to put on the blue there. I've taken my pack out of the van to give me some space today, and that's the only bit I could find around. I've probably got more, but it's enough for these two anyway. We'll see how we get on. It's 2 separate switch circuits, look. So there's 3 down here. That one does those. That one does those. And the third one there does that canopy there. So this is obviously wired the traditional old-fashioned way up to the first spot, and then from that first spot then they've looped it out to that one and then to that one, and that one is going there, 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 there and there. So I'm going to redo this now, so it'll be a junction box and a single cable coming out into there and out. So that's my next job. So this is my connection box. I got the neutrals, I got the lives, I got the permanent lives, and I got the earths, and that feeds into the V50, out the V50 the rest of the lights. So I'll shut this lid now, cable tie it, chuck it in the gap, and put the V50 back in the ceiling. Last light in the kitchen, in a Wago box, only 2 lights in a JCC, which is exactly what we want. That fits up there perfectly. There's one for our JCC then as well. Nice job. Upstairs above this, I made a mistake here, so we're not insulated in because you've got the void, the floorboards and the upstairs. But the insulation is above here and above there and the garage. And I can hear Lewis beavering away up there. So look how he's getting on. He's obviously on his 4th roll, it's 2 left. He started off with 6. How you getting on, Bat?
Yeah, almost done now.
Loving it. Done all over there, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Doing here now. Will you have any left over?
Yeah, 2 rolls done now.
Is it worth going over this again?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, go over this again, is it? How thick? It looks thicker in there, is it?
Yeah, it's thicker now, yeah.
How's that then?
So the joist's deeper.
In there?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've gone 2 rows, have you?
No, just 1.
How is it sticking out more then?
Only but there it is, because it's like where there's like the roof joins like.
Oh, right, it's...
No.
Right, okay. Go over those pipes over there, Lewis, as well.
Yeah.
Go over those pipes as well.
Yeah.
You just need... try and keep the cables above them where you can. Enjoying up here or what?
It's warm, like.
Is it? Tidy. Kitchen is all done with a cool white. These are the 12 pins and they are warm white. But I don't think that matters. So this is the 2-way for these. Those others are on the dimmer over there. These are warm white. These are warm white. And I'm going to replace these 4 with warm white as well. Keep just the kitchen cool white, I think. It's more suiting. And then we've got 4 to do in here. I guarantee I'm going to have the same. 3 straightforward, 1 with a junction box. Let's get on with it. Okay, same story here, look. 4 cables taped up. 2 cables taped up. 2 cables taped up. Not taped up. I untaped that, but this wasn't even taped. They hadn't bothered. So that's just single installation in the hole. So I'm going to work backwards now. Connect, 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 junction box, connect. No Lewis today, he's in college, studying hard to become an electrician. Anyway, been there, done that many years ago. So I finished the job off for my mate today down Swansea Marina. Fitted a Quinetic, that all went well. That's done now, so don't need to go there till after Christmas when we go again to change the consumer net. Then I went to a call out that I was in yesterday where we found a cable down to earth. It run back after we'd gone because the guy said it was only the kitchen not working. We left him with one socket out. Turns out the bedroom above the kitchen is also on that circuit, which comprises of one working socket. There's another socket in there which has never worked since they moved in. That's on the same cable. There was also a fuse spur in that circuit. I've turned it off, and whatever's connected to the other side of that fuse spur seems to be the culprit. So now it's not tripping, and I've reintroduced it into the consumer unit. Problem is, that consumer unit is buzzing, like an internal arcing noise. I've checked all the connections, everything is fine. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest with you, and it's now become an urgent thing to do, because after buzzing, you get arcing, after arcing, you get fires. It's a plastic board close to the ceiling in the exit route of the house. There's no way out of the house if you're upstairs apart from going past it. So the last thing you want to do is try and exit next to a flaming fuse box. So we are going to have to change our schedules now. We're doing a new consumer unit tomorrow. We're also doing another one on Thursday, and we're working in a friend of mine's house on Friday. It's not fair to replace to alter any of those because they've all been booked in, it's all booked in. So we were finishing work Friday for the year. So we are now going to work on the Monday just to get that done. So there's 3 consumer units left to fit this year and 4 days of work, which is mental. However, we're doing a good thing. I love this work because I'm making a difference. I'm making things better and putting right all the wrongs. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here now because Instagram only allow 3 minutes. I'm back. Part 2 of my daily rantings. So I'm on my way to Rhosilli now, to a beautiful property called Glebe Farm, which we've done lots of work there. We've done external heaters, we've done a new consumer unit, we have done socket changes and various other little bits and bobs. And in changing the board and doing the ICR, I pulled a couple of spotlights down and I was appalled at the mess of them. Apparently that was quite acceptable back in the late 90s, early 2000s when it was done. Must be early 2000s, brown blue cable. House is fairly modern wiring. It's really good order, everything is lovely. The owner's nice, really nice guy. Prides himself in having a beautiful house that he rents out to people for holidays, etc. Anyway, we are there to make it right. As soon as I told him there was a problem, his only concern was get it right. So we did about 30 odd spotlights back early part of the year, and he had people coming in and he didn't want to disrupt their visits. I said it wasn't urgent, so we scheduled him in to do this week. So we've been scheduled in to come here for about 8-9 months. So anyway, we were here all day yesterday. We got here late because of other jobs going on. Those 2 I just mentioned, we were there yesterday. I was back in the same 2 jobs today to finish off, and there's a bit of a flood in an area of Swansea called Cumbulla, which delays getting to Swansea from me by over an hour. So that's caused me chaos yesterday and today. So anyway, I'm finally now on my way to Rhosilli. I'm about 15-20 minutes away, and I've got I think it's 22 JCC V50s to fit with the antique brass bezel, and I'm going to leave them on the warm white. Every room basically has the old-fashioned style of wiring where the loop is through the rows, but it's been altered. Well, it couldn't be altered because these were in there from new, but it's done in such a way that the spotlights are wired. So the first one has 4 cables in it: feed in, feed out switch, and feed out to the next spot. And after that, the spots are wired conventionally. So I'm going to redo them all now and take a few videos as I go along. But I've got to finish talking because my video is coming up to 3 minutes. So I'll catch you on the job. I don't know how many times I've done a video today and haven't pressed record. Anyway, can you see above me? We fitted EIA Eco smoke alarms a few months ago, and we fitted these JCC V50s. Well, I did these ones yesterday. I done 12 yesterday, and I've got 22 left to do today. I've done this room, look. The nice thing about them, they are dimmable. And they look nice. The LED is like integrated into the light. It doesn't look like it's chucked in afterwards. Collected some electrician's gold. Pickle is chilling with there by the fire, which is on. Anyway, so there's one to do in this cupboard. Here, you can see there, look. And there are 4 in here. Well, what's happened, instead of the modern way where you wire through the switches, it's wired to the first lamp. So in that first lamp there now, this room will be 1 RCBO in the board, okay? So in that particular light above me, wherever it is, can't see, that one there, that's going to have in there 4 wires. It's going to have an input and then an output to that center light pendant, and it's going to have a switch drop to the switch. It's going to have a wire into the light fitting and a wire out to the next light. So what I'm going to have to do is put a junction box and drop 1 mil twin earth to the JCC V50 and then carry on normally. The next one will have 2 in it, the third one will have 2 in it, and the last one will have 1 in it. That's how they've all been so far, so I can't see this being any different. So I'm just going to crack on now and see what we got here again. Action line going here. So I've taken off the spring clips and the lamps in the floor. Now the next stage. 1 taped up, 2 taped up, 2 taped up, 4 taped up. So that is the in, the out, the switch, and the feed to the spots. So that's going to be junction boxed. That can go straight in the V50, that can go straight in the V50, that can go straight in the V50. Don't need many tools for this. Rubbish bin, which I will sort out. All this will be recycled separately. Soft plastic. This one's here, blue bags. We have green bags for cardboard. The yellow tape going soft plastics. I'll cut the cables off these and they'll go in the metal can recycling, and the cable will go in my gold pile. The lamps I just keep because sometimes I go to people's houses and they've got the old halogen type, and I just change these just free of charge. If I do an EICR, I just put these in, don't charge them because they haven't cost me anything, and you can surprise them when you go through. And then the halogen ones I take out, they just go in the recycling. Anyway, enough talking, let's crack on. Oh, I've seen what tools I need. I got the 4 V50s, the brass bezels. I got couple of different Wago boxes. Earth Sure, just a little short length for that. Turbo screwdriver, C-case side cutters, and quick wire. Wire strippers. Well, you know what the idea here was? It looked like all the other lights. When I pulled it out, you could see it was 12 at 1. Pulled it out, come across this, come across this. So for one bloody light, I got to put a junction box. Oh, it's frustrating. Tell you what. Oh, well, let's get on that. Didn't think they had any brown sleeve in these guys. What can you say? All of downstairs is done. 4 in here. There's 1 in there. Where's he gone? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There's 27 done down here. I've done a load upstairs as well. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 4 in the van. 15 left. This is slow progress. That's 2 down in this bedroom. I was wondering where the junction box is. There it is. The cable's actually quite hard to pull out. They've trapped us then by the out anyway. So I'm going to put a junction box there. And then that's going to be a single cable probably, hopefully. I got another 2 bedrooms to do. 1 cupboard and 2 in his bathroom. So I'm getting there, but it's slow progress. Look at here. That house needs to be done. There's a building work going on there. There's more building work going on there. There's building work going on next door. The local hotel burnt down, and that's all building work. So it's a real up and coming area, this is. And no wonder, it's stunning. There's a couple of shipwrecks still down there. You can go and see them. There's a wooden one, the Helvetica. And there's a metal one over in that corner that you can really get to at really low tide. Room's head is around there as well. It's quite a nice day today, although I can feel the chill coming now as the sun goes down. And a big extension of the looks of it. Buy some beams. Hey Pickles, come back here! Hey! Where are you going? Pickles! Hey! There she goes. Pickles, come back here! Pickles! Don't go there! Come on! Come on, Pickles! Come on! Pickles, come on! Pickles! I don't know how she's seen, but she's run off down there. Squeeze through that gap. How the hell is she going to get back? Pickles, come on! Awesome. Is there a bit of wood sticking out down there? That's the shipwreck. And the tide's right out, you can see it. I can see another bit of it in front there. I've noticed quite a few of these upstairs and even earth look. The earth terminal isn't on these, and despite still being the same model, it's broken off. It's not been earthed. That's going to change. I would earth it. Never been a fan of these bloody low voltage things. It's not earth, but it is low voltage, doesn't matter. Taped up, transformer, taped up. 7 blocks, rubbish. I'm going to leave that one as it is because it's got a fan in line. And I'm going to change that one. These are the last two. All the others are done. I got my head torch on because otherwise you can't see me. I just finished this job now. I'll do. And it's just gone 8 o'clock, although it does feel a lot later. And I'm going to head home. What a day. How many spoilers have I done altogether? 34. I done about 12 yesterday, done the rest today. It can all be done in one day, especially if there's two of us. The problem I got is that Lewis in college today, and we had a call out yesterday, which delayed us, and a further one today. Same job, just the guy hadn't told me properly what was wrong. He said there's one socket not working, and we were about to leave. Turns out it was the upstairs as well. So there's two sockets actually not working. Anyway, that's done. Everything's done here. We start a new job tomorrow. Can't see bugger all here. Which is a consumer unit and smoke alarms. In fact, first off, we've got to go and have a look at the gate we fitted. The guy wants us to adjust a couple of things on it, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to go to a chap called Eric, whose house we wired last year. We stripped it all down. Oh, I can't bloody see what's window now because the bloody mist. We stripped it all down for the plasterers, because when we wired it, we done a first and second fix. So we stripped it all down for the plasterers. Plasterers have been out, so we've got to put it back together. It's only like, I don't think it's that much, a couple of hours work. And once that's done, then we're going to go to the job with the consumer unit, change that and the smoke alarms. Well, I'll do the consumer unit, do the smoke alarms. And that's Wednesday done. We got another consumer unit and more smoke alarms Thursday. Friday we got a few sockets to fit. Some just replacing what's there, others are running new ones in conduit. There's 2 fans to fit, and I got to fit a bit of trunk in and replace the main switch with an RCD, a time delay RCD. And then that's done until the weekend. Ciao for now.